Creative Drive. Back at it. Just finished watching the Super Bowl. I didn't really care who won or lost the game. You know. Bad Bunny killed that performance though. Killed it. I'm gonna talk about what I want my son to inherit. Beyond money, beyond financial, material, comfort. The biggest thing I think of when I think about what I want my son to inherit is friendship. You know, 'cause you have family and you have friendship. You know, you have family who are friends, and you have friends that become family. I don't have many family members that are friends, but I have many friends who are family. The biggest thing I want him to inherit is friendship with family. Most importantly is our friendship. I want our friendship to be as important to him as his peers' friendships to him. You know, I want for him to, whenever we had an opportunity to get together and kick it, I want him to view it in the same way as his, like, I'm going out with my homies. I know it's gonna be different, because they're gonna do different activities, but the same quality of good times. You know what I mean? It might be a different activity, but the same quality of enjoyment. So I want him to be like, yo, I'm going to see my dad this weekend, yo. I know we about to have a good time. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing for me in terms of his inheritance. Friendship. I want him to know that he inherits all my friends. You know what I mean? Because I got great friends, you know? My friends are the reason that I've been able to persevere and go beyond the limitations of what my past mistakes have afforded me. So in addition to him knowing that he has a friend in me, I want him to also understand and inherit all of my friendships. You know, he's with me all the time. When we driving, I'm always on speaker. And I don't censor my conversations when he's around. I really never have. And every one of my friends, like the overarching themes like of what we talk about tend to overlap. But every one of my friends have a different style of communication. Some are more vulgar, some are more articulate, but they all authentic, you know, and genuine. So I hope also that what he inherits is how to create a strong circle of friends that is there for you, that you can go to for advice on life decisions, you know. Friends that you can pick their brains about certain situations. For him to have a wide and diverse group of friends that whatever may be on his mind that he doesn't have expertise in, I want for him to have people in his circle that could fill those holes for him. You know what I mean? That could give him the information, them gaps. You know what I mean? Fill those knowledge gaps. I want him to always be able to pick up the phone and call somebody if he just needs someone to talk to for whatever reason. I want him to have people that's going to be there for him. He sees that with me and my friends and my circle of influence. Friendship, communion, and fellowship is what I want for him. That solves a lot of issues in life. It's creative drive. TDT. SDS. The day the sun didn't shine. We working. Eclipse coming soon.